Hey there, I'm Jess Fabian and I'm a team leader here in South Australia, and I'd love to share with you some tips on Cookidoo 3.0 and how to get your creative recipes into your Thermomix ready to use. So let's take a look. First of all, have a think about what are some of your favorite dishes from the recipe community, or something that maybe you haven't found on Cookidoo that you'd like to add in. One of your family favorites that you'd like to convert. Keep an eye out for recipe conversion classes coming up. Ask your consultant for help with converting a recipe, or find something similar in Cookidoo to base the method on. But yeah, reach out to your consultant if you need help with that. So today I'm going to be showing you how to import one of your favorite recipes from the recipe community. And if you haven't had a look at the recipe community much before, why not jump over and have a look? Let's see, I'm going to share my screen and let's see, we'll hit share. And here is my Cookidoo account. I have uploaded a couple of recipes already. Now, these ones are mine in the middle, and the one over here, the lemon curd tea cake, is from the recipe community, a very, very popular one. I'm going to click over here to the recipe community. Now, one of my favorite dishes that I make that's not in Cookidoo is Lala's creamy lemon butter chicken, this recipe here from the recipe community. So I would like to bring it over into Cookidoo. So, and if you need help navigating the recipe community, just reach out to your consultant. I'm just going to copy the URL of this recipe, and I'm going to bring it back into Cookidoo. And what you're going to do is look for the green plus button. Now, you will need to be on your browser. You can't do it from your app at the moment. Do it from a browser, and I find Chrome works best. Next thing, you're going to hit import recipe. If you were creating a recipe from scratch, you can pop it here, but let's hit import. And this is how you would do a clone from a Cookidoo recipe as well. You'd grab, let's hit import. 1, 2, 3 seconds. You'd grab the URL from the Cookidoo one if you wanted to clone a Cookidoo one, and you'd stick it in there, and you'll be able to then adapt it. So let's have a look. You can change the image, change the name, and then you could go in and edit the ingredients if you wanted to. And then this one, we'll press edit. This site can't be reached. Oh, whoops daisies. Let's try again. Oh no, temporarily down, or it might have moved permanently. Nice one. I might just hit pause for a second. I'll try once more, and then we'll hit pause. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Edit. Ah, there we go. Lucky. Now let's have a look. Preheat oven. Check. Great Parmesan set aside. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to highlight this and then hit the cooking settings, and I'm going to do 10 seconds, and we want speed 10. There we go, and tick the tick. Now it has actually written it next to the other writing, so I don't know if there's any way around that. We'll just delete that. And we also want to go into ingredients and check that. So we'll put Parmesan in there. We'll press plus. So we may as well just get rid of Parmesan there. And 80 grams of Parmesan is going to be on the TM6. Tick. There we go. Now we might just delete that. There we go. And we hit tick. And chop garlic, 3 seconds. Okie dokie. Now we did we need to weigh the parmesan? Yeah, we did, sorry. Just talking to myself. So 3 seconds here, and speed 7. So we get to scroll down, get the 7, press the tick, and yep. And this one, so this one's just going to require a little bit of other things. So let's go into speed first. And first we will put the cursor where we want it to put the speed. So speed's 15 minutes. Temperature was 80 degrees. Tick 80. Counterclockwise, so that means reverse, and that is down a bit lower. Let's do the speed. It was speed 2, and there's reverse. There we go, and hit the tick, the green tick. So that's there. I'm just going to delete the bits that have doubled up. There we go. MC off. We want that. Now we want to also do the scale. Let's click the scales, and we want to add in, we've got the parmesan and garlic done. So let's add in, gonna let me scroll up a bit. Nope, that's it. We want to add in some butter. Scale information. Okay, 100 grams of butter. Press add. Now you can, if you want to, you can list them all, or if you want them in separate dot points, you can do that, because they're going to pop up on the screen with the scales. So the scale, working scale will be up, and your recipes will be listed to the side. So it depends if you want them listed all in one paragraph or in dots. So I might do dots this time. Okay, we can get rid of 100 grams. We'll just do butter, 100 grams of butter, tick. Oops, I should have probably put my cursor where I wanted that. Let's just delete it from there. Butter, add the parmesan, chicken stock paste, water. We weigh the water in. That was 400 of water. So here I'm going to put my cursor here, and then I'm going to put the scales, and we want to do water, 400 ml of water, hit plus, and that was ml, and looks like we do, just delete when we've entered. Butter, how much butter was it? 100 grams. So I might delete that, and then put my cursor there, put the scales in, and we want butter. I'll just write butter here, and we wanted 100 grams. So just do this once, and then it's going to be popping up every time for your guided cooking, which is awesome. Oops, what did I just do? Didn't I just do water? Sorry, 100 of butter, tick. Maybe we needed the word. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted the word. It's trial and error still, isn't it? And we want the water. Here we go. We'll tick the water, press plus, and just get rid of that from there. Leave it down there. Press tick. All right, we're getting the hang of it. Let's do it again. Press the scales. We want to add in the cream. We've done the butter. We'll add in the cream. 200 cream. Press add. There we go. 200 of cream. Delete cream from there. Lemon juice. It was 1 large lemon. So I'm just going to press the scales. I want to be able to do. Be good if it listed all of them there. You can just press it anyway. I actually want to do 40 grams of lemon juice, because that's how much I want to add. And I'm deleting it from the ingredients step, but I'm including it to show up on the TM6. There we go. We're nearly there. Some time. We don't need to weigh that. And spinach, I will weigh the spinach. So let's add in the spinach, 100 grams of spinach. 100 grams of spinach. And then we'll hit tick, delete that word, to bowl, cook for 15 minutes. I think we've done it. Stock paste, parmesan. I think that should be it. So we're weighing in butter, water, cream, lemon juice, spinach, butter, water, and let's see how we go. We just hit confirm, and then I'll show you what it looks like over on the Thermomix. So I'll just, I'll just stop sharing and hit pause. Okay, so now we're in front of the Thermomix. Hopefully you can see that okay. I'm going to press my menu and my recipes, created recipes, and then there we go. There is the Lala's chicken there that I've popped in, and that's going to pop up. Let's see what it's going to look like on the screen. So it's got all those steps we've popped in. Looking good. Let's hit start cooking and just make sure it's how we want it to be. And we'll press next. Preheat our oven. Yes. Great Parmesan. Let's have a look. So I press on the blades and we've got 10 seconds, speed 10. Let's see, did I end up programming the Parmesan? Oh, ingredients list. So it is listed there. All of it actually is listed in this view because I didn't actually program anything. So that's good to know. That's listing everything in this step. And then the next step, we've got the garlic. You can check the ingredients list here if you want to. And looks like I need to delete that second word, speed 7. But you can see 3 seconds on the clock, and down here it's saying turn speed selected to 7, and it's highlighted there. So that's worked nicely. And then let's have a look. This was the one that took a little bit longer. We've got the 15 minutes, 80 degrees, reverse, speed 2, perfect. And now let's tap on the scale button, and you can see it says ingredients required, and now it's got 100 grams of butter, 400 water, 200 cream, 40 of lemon, and 100 of spinach. I think that's what we were looking for. And then we would need to add back in the Parmesan, pop some chicken stock paste, and thyme. So I might edit my recipe and pop the thyme up there, and just to prompt me to pop those things in. And I might even list how much chicken stock paste and how much thyme to put in. But that should be good. And then the rest of the recipe is there, and it's saying to go cook it. And what's the last step say? It says enjoy. Awesome. So I'm going to go back and edit those, and then we should be fine. But as you can see, that's how you do your created collection. I'll just hit pause. Created recipes, I mean, not created collections. Alrighty guys, let's have a last little look to see how we can fix up our recipe even further. And there we go. So and you can always come in and edit it again depending on how you would like your recipe. So I've just pressed edit, and great Parmesan. That came up. I reckon I'm going to do the ingredients there. I'm just going to do the Parmesan, press plus, and delete Parmesan. Oh, there we go. Just go in there. Oops, no, scales, and I'll get rid of the word 80 grams there. Tick. And that way, the Parmesan's there, but when we press scales over on the Thermi, it'll just show the Parmesan listed, not everything like we just saw. Let's go back in here, and I was going to add reserved Parmesan chicken stock. I might write in there. It was a tablespoon. Does it say that there? 2 tablespoons? 2 tablespoons. I'll just write that tablespoons in there. Chicken stock paste, and the time up, wasn't I? There we go. Chicken stock paste and 1 teaspoon of thyme. And then the butter, water, cream, lemon juice, and spinach will be weighed in with the ingredients there, and then the settings there will be all good as well. I reckon that's it. So I'm going to hit confirm, and then that will be updated over on my Thermomix. I hope that was useful for you, and good luck with your recipe converting, and make sure you contact your consultant if you have any questions. Happy created recipes. Bye-bye.